Who are you? I was done with my reading for the day, and your energy is still here. And you said, I need a reading. And I'm like, who are you? So, whoever you are, this is for you. Okay, so you're going through a lot of rebirth at the moment. All right. It has been hard for you. It has been tough. There has been backstabbing happening. There's been complications. There's been people that have been speaking behind your back. You felt disrespected. All right. And you want the world to know that you are an honest person. You've got integrity. You've got this lion energy, as you can see there, which has been standing on the back of the camel, which is almost symbolic of you. And you really wanting to rise out of this. And what this card is saying is, it's completed. Okay, it's the end of a cycle. It's the end of this pain, this suffering. All right, and you're currently going through this at the moment. All right, this is you. All right, I want to understand why you're still here in this room, and I want to know what is your lesson. Okay, and ooh, this card is, it's almost like it flew out of the deck for you, and now it's almost like flying away. It's like, no, I'm not too sure if this person is ready for this, but I believe you're ready. Innocence. All right, very, very powerful. Innocence. You're traveling back, you're discovering yourself. The lesson in this moment, the reason why it feels so difficult is because everything has been so tough, so hard. So it's almost like a horse biting on its bit, and you're tired. You are tired. And this card is saying the lesson here is return to innocence. Return to that innocence. Return to who you are. Don't forget that beautiful, humble nature inside of yourself. Don't let all of this anger, this aggression that's around you destroy who you are. You've got this innocence that is calling to you to almost sit down and rediscover that. It's you can see in the card as well, this individual is holding, and it's an old individual, wise soul. They're holding this praying mantis, and they're looking at the praying mantis, and they're saying, just help me out here. Help me out here. I want to understand you a little bit more. And when we look at the sun, okay, in the original tarot, this card being the lesson for you is calling upon you to align with the sun. And the sun energy is joyful, but right now it feels like you're not experiencing that joy. And it's asking you to align with joy, happiness, and laughter. There's something called laughing yoga. And if you haven't tried it before, I encourage you to do so. If you are unable to leave your apartment, your home, and go and find a yoga teacher anywhere, there's online. YouTube has got so many. Just type in laughing yoga, for beginners. Start laughing. All right. Align with the solar energies. Solar energies, also your solar plexus. All right. We've got the solar plexus here. And remembering that Bija mantra is, I'm just going through all of them now. Ram, 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 Ram. It's a beautiful RAM. Okay. And you want to work with your solar plexus. So you want to wear anything that's yellow. Okay, bring about anything that's yellow. You got the yellow over there at the back. You've got something that's yellow with you. Remembering the sacred goddess has got you. Okay, the sacred father, the sacred creator, creation, cosmic birth has got you. Return to innocence. All right, the sun card, very powerful. There's something about you that is stirring up, and I don't know, it just feels like there's more to you, and it feels like your subconscious wants to speak to you, and your subconscious wants you to know something. All right. Okay. So 2 cards popping up. First card is the creator. All right. The creator card is popping up for you. This is the king of fire, the king of wands. This authoritative figure is popping up for you and saying, I'm here. I'm holding you. I want you to know that you've got the support that you need. And the support that you haven't felt, maybe you were feeling ill-treated by an authoritative figure in your life. a male or a very dominant female that's got that very fiery temperament, this is coming up for you in your subconscious, saying you are becoming that protector, that fierce protector. You're working with this fiery energy and you're taking action now. Your subconscious, your shadow is guiding you. All right, you're not alone. You are not alone. And I'm going to repeat it one more time. You are not alone. You are becoming the creator by acknowledging that you are a co-creator in this multiverse that we live in, this multi-dimensional frequencies of vibrations, of sonic booms, of incredible sounds, sights, smells, tastes. You're not alone. All right. When you're feeling alone, recognize that card is popping up for you. This card jumped up for you, and it's in your subconscious as well. It's what you're becoming. It's what your guides are talking to you. They're saying you are the master. All right, this is the 23rd card in the Major Arcana of the Asha Zen Tarot. My name is Juan. This is Ignatius Tarot Visions. All right, you came to me in this room, in this studio. You didn't want me to stop recording. You said, I need a message. I'm like, okay, yeah. Dude. But here's your message, all right? You are the master. You are the guru. You are the one that you've been searching for. The knowledge and the rebirth that's coming through from this reading for you, the innocence of your nature, okay? The sun, the solar energies. You are mastering everything that has held you back. And you are now rising like the phoenix rising from the ashes. I feel very honored to actually do this reading for you. And the fact that your spirit and your guides were saying, you're not done, I need a message. I'm like, well, who are you and why are you here and what do you need? And they were just saying, I need you to just tell me, remind me that I'm okay, I'm not alone. And I'm like, okay, well, you're not alone. And they said, no, just pull a few cards for us. I'm like, sure, no problem, you're the cards, you know. So acknowledging that you are not alone. Acknowledging that you are supported, divinely supported by the universe. You are being led. You are being guided. You are the master. You are an incredible human being. And you need to return to your innocence, okay? Get some of that... okay. Let go. Letting go is very important for your past, all right? And when you let go of anything and everything that no longer serves your highest good and no longer serves the highest good of anybody else in the world, you are surrendering to the mercifulness of the cosmos. You're becoming a cosmic being because you're letting go of that which was very intense. All right, 8 of Cups is coming up, a lot of emotions, but it's also reminding you of... it's walking away. You're seeking a deeper meaning, all right? So you need to walk away. If you haven't done so yet, you need to walk away. And it's almost like liberating yourself. You need to focus on, you've been putting other people as your master, and this can be a lover, this can be a worker, co-worker, employer. Somebody has been your master, okay? They've been punishing you, all right? This card right now, the 10 of Swords that represents you, it's saying that you've completed, all right? People have been standing on your back. They've been speaking about you behind your back. It's the end of that cycle. It's the end, all right? The master is coming up and saying, you need to be that master. The innocence, you need to return to the sun. You know, whether you've got sun whether you've got Leo, you know, we've all got our star signs in the sun. Just align with the sun, all right? If you are a Leo individual, if you've got Leo in your sun, in your moon, if you've got Leo in your rising, your ascending or descending, in your Venus, in your love, anywhere in your natal charts, if this is for you, people have been putting you down because they're jealous of your success, they're jealous of your fame, your fortune. You are a natural innovator, okay? You've got the Creator card coming up in your subconscious. Subconsciously, if you're not aware of it yet, you are the master. Let go of these individuals that are toxic to you, all right? They are not serving your highest good. But the water element that's coming through here is helping me to understand you a little bit more. It means that you almost feel like you're drowning. But in order to okay, so all right, I'm going to share something with you. I haven't shared with many people. And it was intense. It was intense for me. I'm getting emotional because I'm feeling the intensity that you are feeling, all right? And it feels like you're drowning and you still want to rescue other people, but you need to rescue yourself first, okay? All right, so I grew up in the Eastern Cape, beautiful place in South Africa. I went on this hike at school, and we went to this beach along the coastline. Where this beach is where the Oceanus, one of these ships that sank there. There are a lot of ships. I mean, the waters are really hectic there. And the teacher said, "Come, we're going to go into the surf. We're going to, but just stay close to everybody." And I was always short. I was always short in stature, growing up, and very slow with learning. My dyslexia was keeping me back. I was struggling. But spiritually I was connected to everything else. I was also alone. I wasn't good in sports, in primary school. In high school, I started doing rowing and everything else. But I want to just come back to this card, letting go and drowning. All right. So we went out. A riptide caught me and dragged me. It was so fast, eh? It was so fast. All of a sudden I was with everybody else and I was like jumping up with the waves and I was giggling and laughing, and it was a bit scary for me because I was smaller, right? Everybody else was going a bit deeper because they taller, all right? And I was like missing out on the action. Riptide took me. I looked again. The kids, the teacher, there was only one teacher, I think, yeah. They were all on that side and I was over here. And I started panicking and I started hyperventilating. And I felt the ocean was very strong, very powerful, and there's water. And I remember the waves coming again, and I went under, and it felt like I was drowning. Okay, it felt intense, incredible. I remember calling out and saying to Creator, I said, "Help." And this voice said, "Help yourself." And I said, "Okay, how?" And it said, "One arm in front of the other." And before long, there's a couple of seconds, couple of minutes, before long there was another little kid. I remember him. He was very short like me as well. And he had been caught by a riptide as well, and I was reaching out to him. All of a sudden I had all this strength and courage now because I'm trying to rescue somebody else. And I tried. And I couldn't. And he just got swept further. We both started screaming, "Help, help." The surf, the rocks that were close to us. Eventually the teacher heard us because there were two voices. I carried on swimming. The teacher came for me and the other one, but I was able to get out onto the beach, coughing, spluttering. I don't know if you've ever experienced that, but the burning in your lungs, okay, from the salt water, it's not fun, eh? But I tried to rescue somebody else and I almost drowned. You have to rescue yourself. This card is talking to you today. And the little kid, he was rescued, all right? He got to the beach. Teacher did some resuscitation on him. He coughed up all that water. He was okay. We spoke about it for another year in class. How lucky we were and how blessed we were. And all of a sudden the dynamic changed between us. We became closer. This card is saying, let go. Let go of those people that are toxic in your life so that you can save yourself. All right? Very important. I think that's okay. I think that's all the message is coming through for you. I don't think there's anything else. I'm a giver, okay? I'm a giver. So all I want to do is I want to give. But I want to stop. I think that's the message that needed to come through. And I feel your energy is going, thank you. So no, thank you. Thank you for stopping me from stopping recording and just drawing these cards for you and sharing a story. Yeah. Remember, storytelling is very powerful. Um, as we get older, these stories are there to help others. And if we just keep them in our hearts, how can our story, our life, our journey help somebody else? So let's keep it real, be vulnerable, be real, be honest, be sincere, and authentic. Yeah? Namaste. Thank you for listening.